how to ride away. He lives his life looking for sunset, but don't you worry, he ain't going to stay. He sees the world as an open book, but only open to the very last chapter, where he breaks a heart and runs away into the sun. Not a soul lives happily after. Oh, I see how it is, and so does she. Oh, I see how it is. He'll stay on this road just as long as it's on the map. Oh, I see how it is, and so do you. Oh, I see how it is. This world is lost enough without us going astray. Ooh, I see how it is. All right, so that song there, I wrote in 2013, so 11 years ago. I wrote this song on the guitar, and I found it on my computer just now. And I played it like a couple times, and then I decided to just do this weird live version of it where I made a trillion mistakes. I'll actually be honest with you, I'm happy I played it as well as I did, given the fact that I forget a lot of the vocal melody and everything. But this was with a friend of mine years ago. I was just helping him out with something. And he was trying to woo a woman that I know, and it made me think. It reminded me of this person who just wants to be followed into the sunset, and that's why I wrote the lyric, "His horse only knows how to ride away." It's so true with a lot of people, men and women, where they bait you enough so that you want them, and then they just ride off into the sunset and expect you to pine after them. It's a very common tactic that both men and women use. They won't give you any of themselves, but they give you enough so that you think they are. And then once you start going after them, there's a void, and you find yourself alone. And yeah, this was written in 2013. I was living in Brazil at the time. And there's another song, too, that I found that I was living in Brazil, 2013, I Got You. Let me put give myself a little bit of reverb, and then I'll play this song. I will also make a lot of mistakes because these two songs I found just now on my hard drive. Sit here, I sit alone, and I dream of home, and it ain't like I got nothing to go back to. Got you, yeah, I've got you, I got you, I know you will always be there. passing of time. I can't see what is mine. Yeah, so I jump to a future where I've got you. Yeah, I got you. I got you. And I know you will always be there. But I'm afraid. I can't stress enough how important it is if you've got music written, make a note of it, to put it somewhere, because that song I wrote in Brazil also in 2013. Both of these songs I wrote in 2013 while I was living in Brazil, and I just haven't played them for 11 years until this morning.